I'm actually pretty disappointed in Cracker Barrel right now. Did you see the logo change? Ever had Jack in the Box? I don't even know where they're located. Oh, you gotta look for a Jack in the Box near me. Google search, Ash. You gotta pull your phone out right now. The logo change is so ass. Look, man, I'ma say it. I think that Cracker Barrel was better with the racist logo. That it wasn't racist, but you know what I'm saying? It screamed, what are you doing here, boy? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like everyone can be here. That's not the Cracker Barrel that I know. Of my complexion are losing their minds over it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they should. Where's the K without the whip? To get rid of the cracker and the barrel, like the K with the whip was like, that's how you knew that you were about to be uncomfortable while eating some delicious breakfast food. Not for keeping racism, but that's what's missing from this. Exactly. Where's the prejudice, the hatred, and dare I say, white pride? You know what I'm saying? Like, ever notice the K was a whip? Yeah, like the K whip. You know, it's our history. Like, look, I was all for getting rid of the statues. Closest one to me is Illinois. All right, when you TwitchCon, Jack in the Box. We're walking in and getting some side eyes, but still getting some good food in the end. It is. Which one's the new one? This one. This one's definitely lasted longer than Confederacy. It did. I say get rid of statues. Keep this logo. Keep it. Okay, you should post it on TikTok. You're right. You're actually right. Thank you for clipping that. Yeah. Because look, man, look. This right here, there was nothing. I mean, you obviously feel uncomfortable walking through Cracker Barrel. Ash has talked about it. I've talked about it. Glitch, you've talked about it. If you, as a person of color, walk into a Cracker Barrel, you know what I mean. The ancestors are looking down at you. Jay, you almost streamed longer than that? True, actually. How many days? We're getting there. I agree, stop erasing history in this case. Yeah. And it, like, honestly, people have rioted for less. Biscuit and country gravy is what got me. Yo, the chicken and dumpling is good, but I be getting pancakes. And you know what else is really good there? Hold on. I'm not even a casserole eating, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't really be eating casseroles like that. This goddamn hash brown casserole goes so fucking crazy. It does. It goes so stupid. You gotta go to Cracker Barrel with your token safety white person. Yeah. But I've been brave enough to go in there by myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt shame. I did. I felt shame. I felt like I had a backtrack. I should call her. No. Even the Coke goes nuts there. It's good. It's so good. The Coca-Cola cake. Like, I felt like, honestly, Ash, I felt like I walked in and all of a sudden my life's backtrack changed, right? I walked in and just heard like, as soon as I walked in, and the dude on the logo was like, what the hell you think you're doing here, buddy? The hell's going on here? You know you're not welcome here. And I'm like, look, I don't mean no harm, buddy. I mean no harm. I just need some of them pancakes. You know what I'm saying? And the syrup y'all got in them little jars. That's all I need, brother. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I walk around with my hands up just like this for some pancakes. I thought Cracker Barrel was successfully mid. If I want racist breakfast food, I just go to Denny's. Cracker Barrel pancakes are way better than Denny's. You know, like there's a lot of stuff in Cracker Barrel where I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like this dude made it. It did. But in pancakes, that hash brown casserole, it hits. It does. People at the table, buddy, what do you think you're doing? And they got knickknacks. Not that I've ever bought a knickknack before, because that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? The knickknacks are not for me. They're like, okay, you mean no harm? Get in, eat, leave. You got 30 minutes, brother. Say Cracker Barrel Inner Country comes out full force. What a vanilla cake, not brownies. You got to go around back, sir. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I feel like the difference is for when I go there. Let me find the difference. Latest peg game. It's okay. Hold on. Where's the cup? I just saw it. I feel like this is the big difference for the clientele, okay? When they go in, they get these, right? They go, oh, would you like some water? They get those. If I'm like, yo, I'm a little thirsty, could I have some water? They go, here you go. And I get this cup. This cup right here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that,
Still my name.
that's what I get. But the food smacks. Only the pancakes and hash brown casserole. I ain't been had everything else. My grandpa liked the dumplings. He did, but I've never had them. Even the glasses are colored. You know? So, I'm very upset. Can't mix them. Since you up north now, just go to Perkins instead. I just don't like this logo rechange. And it goes to a bigger point that minimalism is killing graphic design. It is. It's absolutely killing graphic design, bro. Imagine the training videos for Cracker Barrel. Like, this is so ass. I like when you used to look at a logo and you notice things, right? You notice things in the logo. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, but the B kind of had a whip. But that doesn't mean nothing now. The K having the whip was coded. You know what I'm saying? Make the chair detail true. You're right. That's true. Where did minimalism come from anyway? There was like a movement in like 2017, 2018 where like people were doing minimalism, right? And then all of a sudden everyone's like, our logo needs to be minimalist. Logos guessing games where they remove the text? Yes. But now like it's hard to tell. We saw a video about this the other day. It's hard to tell with some of them. And so I'm just not happy with this. This shit is just, it's so ass. It's so ass. I'm just not happy with it at all. At all. It's also like, I think Walmart has a new logo that looks the exact same. I think. Yeah. Look at it. Did you see that picture? Look at it. Like it's just a little more bold. You know what I'm saying? Oh, TikTok, I just saw a stupid ass video that triggered me. But minimalism in general is just like, I'm so anti it now. Life used to be fun. Yeah, and everything's so boring and minimalist. Like, look at these. I don't even notice the difference in logos. Yeah, they paid for nothing there. For nothing. Still gonna find like a good one. Like, why are we doing this? Logos were so fun. And now they're just, how about basketball logos? Basketball logos don't really change. The jerseys though, like the jerseys also not as good as like late 90s, early 2000s. They're decoding so they don't get public scrutiny later for underlining problematic imagery. Yeah, but it's Cracker Barrel, you know what I mean? Cracker Barrel. Like some of the logos have changed, right? Some of them. But like really what the problem is for like jersey for the NBA is uniforms. The uniforms are like, hold on.
Rookie, like that dive in that pussy.
Hold on. I forgot Coffee Talk was still playing. There it is.
He a vet, not a rookie.
I'm too heavy. You can't handle me. Me off it. Where'd this nigga come from? Where did the dude under the bed come from? Like,
a vet, not a rookie. Like that dive.
better not be you. These fucking videos, bro. Okay. Time to lock in. Public pandering disguised as modern. Yeah, it is. I feel like a lot of things that they do to make things seem less racist are just pandering. My biggest example of it is the change from Aunt Jemima to whatever the fuck it's called now. 888K? Damn. You know what I'm talking about? When they were like, look, black people of America, we see you, we hear you. And what we're gonna do, you're right, Glitch, let me get this pen. What we're gonna do to help fight injustice for you is we're not gonna call our syrup Aunt Jemima no more. So know that we stand with you and we hear your cries that have been wailing for hundreds of years now. We hear you. And that syrup will no longer be called that. Amen. Aunt Jemima seemed to change. It was crazy. Yeah, I was like, hello? Was anyone mad at the syrup bottle? Really pissed me off with the syrup. Like, that in today's America, Cracker Barrel would lean into the reputation. Not wrong. It's actually, that's, more business. Look at Target. Just, Target said, yo, all that other shit. Diversity. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for that no more. Like, Cracker Barrel, you know what I'm saying? They could be putting out commercials. If they're really worried about money, like, honestly, have you ever seen a Cracker Barrel commercial? I'm thinking, I don't think I've ever seen a Cracker Barrel commercial. If they're worried about like money or nothing, they could just advertise, right? There may be a reason for that. Come on down to Cracker Barrel, some of y'all. Remember they changed the visual first? Now it's pearl milling. Ugh. Some of y'all come on down to Cracker Barrel. It's the first thing I see. What up, Rex? I don't think, is there a commercial? I gotta look now. Now I'm curious. Are there Cracker Barrel commercials and we just don't see them? friend said, just imagine, they got some. They do. Hold on. Search YouTube and got, yeah, look.
Sometimes in life, you just want more. Cracker Barrel's all about more. And more flavor.
Whoa. Whoa.
More heart. More craft.
Whoa. They changed. I just seen a brother in the video I did. How'd that get in here?
More joy.
The fact that you can go get pancakes and get a jean jacket in one place is crazy. That black dude is AI.
So when you just want more, Cracker Barrel has all the more.
Whoa! There's two. This is the woke Cracker Barrel. Look, hashtag not my Cracker Barrel. Hell no. Hell no. This ain't the Cracker Barrel my grandfather used to frequent, damn it. Pancakes in a jean jacket.
What a deal.
You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be why the whites are uppity, yet things are changing. Things are changing a little too much. It's kind of crazy. This is the woke Cracker Barrel. What a deal. He probably one of those in the house. Oh, you right. You right. Check the one from 2023. Let me grab the link.
That pussy.
Oh, forgot that link was up. Look at these. They can sponsor you.
Join new Cracker Barrel rewards, and you'll feel like a rock.
Okay, wait.
Join new Cracker Barrel rewards, and you'll feel like a rock star.
You're always cooking up.
Whoa! He's not featured now, though. But I see things were kind of changing.
You're always cooking up something.
Sign up and get an appetizer on us. Then, with every purchase, start earning rewards that you can redeem for entree.
It's these right here, man. These pancakes fucking slap. She's a natural treasure. I would fold like a pretzel. These fucking pancakes smack.
And shopping.
The fact that you are playing games like pegboard and getting pancakes in the same spot. The racially ambiguous server before the video better not say shit when start recording.
And who doesn't love to rock a birthday treat?
Yeah, hey. If you feel like you need to talk, you just mouth the words. You understand me, boy? I don't want to hear none of that language out your mouth, okay? This is called Cracker Barrel, not Everybody Barrel. You understand me? Okay, that was too far. I'm sorry. The white ancestors are staring at us every time we walk in Cracker Barrel. I think both the ancestors. The white ancestors are like, what are you doing here? The black ones are also like, what are you doing here? This ain't for us. You know what I'm saying? This is like FUBU for white people. Oh, how far we've come.
Sign up for free today.
Like, imagine going to a Cracker Barrel and getting a Dolly Parton album in the same sitting.
Sign up for free today. Cracker Barrel rewards. The rewards you crave.
The care
Hell yeah, brother.
you deserve.
Here's how we'll know real change comes through. What happens when Swirls isn't around to rain scrats in? You're right. I took that a little too far. I took that too far. Whoops. too far. The real change will happen when you see a black celebrity talking about Cracker Barrel in a commercial. Could you imagine? I hope they got that talking bass. They probably still got it, right? Shout out Dolly for real. They gotta have a talking bass. That feels like a staple. If you go in a store and they sell knickknacks and jean jackets, they got to. celebrity do you think would do it first? Would it be Wayne Brady? Wayne Brady's a good guess, but I feel like what they do first, Shannon Sharp. My money's on Drewski. I was thinking like it'd have to be, how do I say this in the nicest way possible? One of those, you know what I'm saying? It had to be one where it's one of those ones where we give them side eyes. I'm low-key thinking Terry Crews. I think Terry Crews would be the first in these commercials. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're talking about when you said it. Not Snoop. Nah, not Snoop. Not Snoop, unless Martha Stewart's in the commercial. I think Terry, they'd have Terry rip his shirt off and flex pecs while eating pancakes. You know what I'm saying? I do. Cause like, it's one of those where we like kind of, we like, it's one of them. Terry put it in reverse. Not that reverse though, Terry. Terry, but like the Old Spice ones. Yeah. Like, you're like, oh. But then after that, the floodgates kind of open. Then like, real start coming through. You know what I mean? You'll see Kevin Hart through here. It'll start with Terry and it'll start ramping up. At first, it's the ones where like, majority of America's okay with them. Chris Scott, don't disagree. Have him dancing and shit. That's exactly what they do. Have him dancing and shit, flexing pecs over pancakes, Shaq, Kevin Hart, this crowd, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg would come through with Martha Stewart. Without Martha Stewart, they don't want Snoop in there. Martha Stewart got to come with. And then I'm trying to think who else comes through. Rock tries it for the first time 6 times. Yeah, The Rock is making Instagram stories. I got a 5-man no on Jeff and Spotty missed his ult on me. Damn. I think that's about how it goes. That's about how it goes. T-Pain's talking about on stream. See, T-Pain's when like the floodgates, at this point, like the main demographic for Cracker Barrel is already upset, but now the floodgates have been open. You know what I'm saying? Now you're seeing more of us just open the door to Cracker Barrel like we're walking into Krusty Krabs. Rev up those fryers. And now T-Pain's in here. I'm trying to think who else. Will Smith rolls through there, you know what I'm saying?